Hello. Hello.
This is your life.
A boxing gym. A look at the gym's members will tell you they share some things in common.
Well, you got to watch with an alarm on it?
For one, all of its members are over age 55.
Yeah. Because that'll get you up. Even just walk.
They circle the gym to warm up. After some light stretching and some agility work, everybody's ready to throw on the gloves.
Doing good today, Bill.
Another similarity among these people is the intensity with which they train.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go!
But perhaps the biggest common factor among them is that they all live with a debilitating disease, Parkinson's. Muscle tremors are one of the most commonly associated side effects of Parkinson's disease. The involuntary muscle movements makes even the smallest of tasks more difficult. Many people with the disease are finding that boxing can help reduce their tremors and steady their lives.
Take a break for me.
Jeanette Riley is a coach with Rocksteady Boxing. She decided to open the Liverpool location after seeing a special on CBS about how high-interval training helps with symptoms of Parkinson's.
They have found that high-intensity interval training and exercises of varying types help people live their life better. It seems to slow the progression of the disease, helps with their symptoms. The boxing training techniques actually focus on a lot of things that become difficult for persons with Parkinson's.
Rocksteady Boxing provides coaches like Jeanette with an overview on Parkinson's disease and hands-on boxing training for people with Parkinson's. The boxing techniques are meant to combat the physical symptoms of Parkinson's, but Riley says she has seen emotional and mental benefits as well.
Very often they don't know another person with Parkinson's, often very afraid to share that information with people. They don't want to be treated different. The depression also very often just makes it very difficult for them to want to get out and be active.
Riley said not all doctors are endorsing the benefits of the high-interval training techniques, but all of her members said they've seen reduction in their symptoms since joining. Peter Bartolotto was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease 5 years ago. He had to start using a cane until he found out about Rocksteady Boxing last year. Since then, he's ditched the cane and was able to return to work as a contractor.
And my biggest problems were the screwdriver, trying to keep the screwdriver on the head of the screw or the drill bit or whatever, And so now it takes me a little more time, but I'm more steady, And it's stuff. It's little things. A lot of things that people take for granted and don't realize until you have something like this, not just necessarily this, but any disease. Things become a little harder. And so now, it makes me feel better.
For Tom Kana, being diagnosed with Parkinson's was life-changing.
When I was told I had it, I thought it was over,
Tom has been coming to Rocksteady for over a year. When he was diagnosed with the disease in 2016, it mostly affected his speech.
I was a principal in the Syracuse School District for over 30 years. I used to read in church. All that I don't do anymore because I can't. It's hard just to talk.
Shortly after moving to central New York with his wife, Russell Harrell was diagnosed with Parkinson's. For him, it couldn't have come at a worse time.
We moved up here to help take care of her brother who has leukemia. It means a lot to me to be able to help him out, and this is a good way for me to take care of him.
After being diagnosed, Harrell's tremors began to take a toll on his everyday life.
It's a little difficult to hold anything. I can't carry a cup of coffee or anything liquid, sometimes even a plate, without having it in my right hand so I don't shake everything that's on the plate or in the cup all over the floor.
Harrell and his classmates all said they felt they were closer to living their regular lives because of Rocksteady and gave praise for all the gym has done for them.
I'm stronger, my stamina is longer. I'm loving it. I love this program.
Jude Allume, NCC News.